Good morning, students. Let's proceed our chapter light. And today we will study defect of vision. There are so many problems related to eyes. But what are the simple problem that is related to our eyes that we will discuss? So first of all, generally in classroom we face that the few students who are sitting at the last bench. Sometimes they bring one doctor's prescription and application. That means, as we are sitting in the last bench, we are unable to see the board, and whatever is written, that is not clear to us. So please allow us to sit in front bench. Okay, then it's okay. That student is allowed to sit in front bench. By this situation, what we have understood? We have understood that the person is not able to see far distant object clearly, but that same person are able to see near distant object clearly. If that type of problem is occurring, then the name of that disease, the name of that defect is myopia. Very simple. How will you remember this? Myopia is also known as nearsightedness. Near sight means person able to see near object clearly, not able to see far object clearly. So, you see the definition. The person able to see near object clearly but does not able to see far object clearly, then that person is said to be suffering from myopia. See here, normal eye. Normal eye, the rays are coming and entering and forms the image on the retina. Then, what is the causes of this? One of the cause is that if we are studying in low voltage, then also it occurs. Another cause is that if malnutrition is, that means whatever the proper nutrition should go inside our body, that is not going and causing the problem. And third one, what is happening in the eye, that causes, you see, just I am writing over here, the causes, you see it, whenever this rays coming and just meeting on the cornea and forming the image. By some causes, by malnutrition or studying at the low voltage, suppose this is a eyeball and rays are entering from this side. So this retina, this eyeball, it's got elongated, expanded. As it got expanded, elongated, the retina goes behind. So here, this retina goes behind like this. So eyeball get elongated. What happens then? The image which forms on the retina for the normal eye, that image is forming in front of the retina. That means shorter distance we are able to see, but far distance we are not able to see clearly. So what? This focus decreases. Focal length decreases. When this person goes to the doctor, then doctor tests their eyes and prescribe concave lens. Concave lens is diverging lens. Whenever the light enters in the concave lens, it diverges out. So here you will see the light. This type of lens is known as concave lens, shape of this lens. So whenever light enters through this lens, it diverges. That means some of the area increases, and as the area increases, it will go and meet longer distance because aperture increases, and it will go and meet on the retina and the person able to see clearly. So next let us see what happens. What happens to the person that they are not able to see near distance object clearly? I think you have a common experience because this is the age problem. When we give newspaper to some person, they will not read normally like this. Just they will extend their hands and then they will read the newspaper. That means they increase their distance and then they read the newspaper. They will not read the newspaper with folded hand. When this type of problem is occurring in our eyes, then that is known as hypermetropia. It is also known as far-sightedness. Very easily you can remember by the name far-sightedness. Means the person able to see far distance object clearly but does not able to see near distance object clearly. Then that person is said to be suffering from hypermetropia, and this is age problem, and generally this start occurring just above 40-45 gradually. Then what happens to this? What are the causes? So first of all, you see normal eye, the rays are coming and making the image on the retina. So its causes, let us see it. Again, suppose this is eyeball and light rays are entering and meeting at the retina. By any how or at any cause, this eyeball get contracted. When eyeball get contracted, then shortening of eyeball, then what? The rays will enter and goes and meet behind the retina. So see here. First it is meeting just on the retina for normal eye. When eyeball get contracted, shortening of eyeball, then these rays are coming and meeting after the retina, that means image forms behind the retina. So in this case what happens? Image is formed behind the retina. Behind retina. And what is causes? See here, shortening of eyeball. Shortening of eyeball. This shortening of eyeball causes focus increases. Where we have to focus? Just it is focusing on retina and that focal length increases. Focus increases. Increases. And when this type of person goes to the doctor, doctor prescribe convex lens. Convex lens, because convex lens is converging lens. Its shape is just like this. Convex lens, it is converging lens. So when the rays are coming and it converges, that means area decreases. As it decreases, so here we want short distance, so it will meet at shorter distance. So when it start converging with from this here only, again it enters to the lens, again it converges and it meets just on the retina and makes image clear. So for hypermetropia, the corrective lens is convex lens. So here we have seen the two types of defects. So you make notes from this one. Okay.